The only ones that will be here to do what needs to be done are those who have submitted their will to Allah Almighty and accept to be deputies of their Lord, to accept why they have been created. No other reason. Nothing else is acceptable. You think Allah cares about us going to law school or what school or becoming rich or wealthy? That doesn't mean anything if we're not doing our deputyship. No matter what we do, if Allah Almighty is not first, everything that we do means nothing. But if Allah Almighty is first, everything we do, even if we're just selling some newspapers or giving out verses of Quran or giving good advice, it means something and it will go a long ways. But we're not putting Allah first. We're putting Allah last. And that's why we're in last place. That's why we're coming in last. That's why Shaitan has a larger army physically. And we run into the mosque and we are of his army. Run into the churches, we are of his army. Run into the synagogue, we are of his army. Run into the temples, we are of his army. We play this old role that I'm righteous in front of people. We think Allah Almighty is not aware of what we do. That's why our lives reflect that Allah sees what we do. Why does this keep happening to me? Because we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. If we were doing what we're supposed to be doing, Allah will be supporting that we should be doing. It's when we're doing that we shouldn't be doing, there is no support from Allah Almighty. So it cannot happen. And if it does happen, it's something that we don't want to happen. We wish did not happen. We will wish that it didn't happen. What's the point of being a millionaire or billionaire if we're a disobedient servant to Allah Almighty? All it's going to do is give us more reasons and more opportunities to hang ourselves even that much more, or to do more fitna, to cause more crimes, to lengthen that rope around our necks. Not that wealthy people only will be in hell, there will be poor people too. They are rebellious poor people. They are disobedient poor people. They are obedient rich people. So it's not anything outside of ourselves that make the distinction. It is what's in us. Have our torches been lit? Have we humbled ourselves to have our torches lit? Now, all of those leaders from around the world, from the Pope to the chief rabbis to all of the president and all of those people that are in heads of state or head of people, communities and cities and states and countries, if they don't humble themselves to have their torches lit, all of their lights will be put out. Here and hereafter. Our torches are lit in this life. I'm going to say it again. Our torches are only lit in this life. Only. The question we have to ask ourselves, is our torches lit? If it's not lit, where can I get my torch lit? The only questions we should be asking. Nothing else matters at this point. Nothing. Nothing. Not even the breath, your next breath you're breathing. Because it was a disobedient breath. It ain't worth nothing. I hope you hear me. I'm not here to give you no lecture. I'm not a scholar. We're at war against Shaitan. In ourselves and outside of ourselves. We have been created to be Allah's deputies, not Shaitan's deputies. I'm not coming here for my help. We're on a mission here. And if you don't know, you don't understand, this is not the place to come. There are many mosques and many churches, synagogues you can go to and hear hadith or somebody say something from Quran, but everywhere you can get your lights lit, your torches lit. here. Stop sleeping. Let me read this again. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. O mankind, fear your Lord, for the convulsion of the hour of judgment will be a thing terrible. The day you shall see it, every mother giving suck shall forget her suckling baby, and every pregnant female shall drop her load unformed. Thou shalt see mankind as in a drunken riot, yet not drunk, but dreadful will be the wrath of Allah Almighty. And yet among men there are such as dispute about Allah without knowledge, and follow every evil one obstinate in rebellion. About the evil one, it is decreed that whoever turns to him for friendship, him will he lead astray, and he will guide him to the penalty of the fire. Now the Quran does not confirm Haqq. Haqq confirms the Quran. Because Allah says, I taught you Quran, I created you, and I taught you intelligence. So don't nobody come here not knowing. Don't trip up in here. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. But if you ain't got no torch with a light on it, don't even trip. That torch is 24/7. You ain't got a lit light on your torch. Find out where to get it. Not tomorrow, not later on, but right now. Not that mousy kind of rat, but right now. Right now. We don't know what's going to happen the next second. And we had a brother standing here at one time. He was giving a Jumah at our place on 75th. And he said, you don't know when Allah is going to take you. You never know. As soon as he said that, Allah took him. He died right there giving the Jumah. Abdul Samad, may Allah be pleased with him. We were in Canada, and he was filling in for me. And that was the Kuk Barba. We got the word in Canada that he was dead. We left on Thursday. Jumah was Friday. So, why are we here? Who we think we're tripping? Who we deceiving? Well, I'm going to run up there so I can say, so they can see I'm all right. See, I'm shaking. I'm here. Okay, good for you. But is your candle lit? Because you can be anywhere. And if your candle lit, then you got light everywhere. But if you ain't lit, you better find out where you can get it lit. Because it ain't going to be a funny thing. If pregnant women are going to be so out of it that they're going to be dropping unformed babies, and you know how mothers are to their children? You know how the female is to their babies? And suckling their baby? Can you imagine a mother suckling her baby and she drops the baby? Just drops it and just goes like, what's going on? What? Do you realize how serious this is? Next time you smoke a joint, think about this conversation. Next time you drink some wine, think about this conversation. Next time you do some ill stuff, some decadent stuff to your soul, think about this conversation. Do you want Allah to take you at that time? Because you'll see it forever. You will see it forever. Who you fooling? If you know, it's known.